Hey, welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077.
Welcome to Safe and Sound. My name
And this
is
one we've
Sergeant
seen
Thomas,
before.
and today I'll show you how to feel safe in your own home.
Alright. So, this time, while I do have the extra experience, the experience boost from sleeping, I am going to do a couple gigs. Next time I'm actually going to kick into a story mission. Sorry, side quest. Next time I'll kick into a side quest. The side quest would take significantly more than an hour. So while I'm getting experience bonus.
Hey V, got this client. Not the brightest bulb in the bunch. Got himself into some serious trouble. Needs to leave town ASAP. More intel
this
attached.
Oh god, it's this one. You know that classic comedy setup where a gunk gets into serious trouble, only some, misanthropic hard-ass can save him? Well, let that be your guiding plot for today. The gunk in question is called Huangbo. He did some small-time work for the Tiger Claws, but instead of keeping his head down and being patient, he took a shortcut and stole from his own gang. Genius, right? Not only that, but the whole thing had his name written all over it. Huangbo's marked for death, meaning he has to disappear. The faster the better. I already found a nomad smuggler, but someone still needs to get him from one end of the city to the other. But if he's spotted out on the street, the Tiger Claws will know about it. You know what you gotta do, right? So let's get to it. He's holed up somewhere in the motel on Martin. Oh, there is a way in. I thought it was. I don't know, that's what I'm seeing there. New hideout! Authentically functional. It's not cramped, it's cozy. Hig! TC and MG. The fuck's up with you? I keep calling and calling, even stopped by your place. You alive? Had a gig. A gig? You were supposed to lay low after the last one, not go running up straight for the net. Jeez, chill. Some tunes called. I was gonna tell him to fuck off, but they offered good ed. Simple gig. Political. Choom, how'd you get it in your gonk's skull? That you can start grabbing gigs? What, I ain't paying enough? Jesus, not in the hollow, Ted. I'll fucking Ted you. Better be glad you're my best runner. The fuck was that gig? Meh, just digging up some dirt on a council member. Easy scratch. Easy for them to fry your brains, too. Politics is no fucking joke, Mike. Yeah, well, you know me. Always. What? Someone's at the door. I'm the only one who knows where you are. Gotta go, Ted. Listen, That's what I was seeing was the, yeah. Your stash follows you to whatever apartment you're in. This apartment is trash. Winner, missing friend. Reception to the Dear resident, the reception has received a request to pass along the following message to the current resident of Unit 1242. Dear whoever you are, my good friend Mike Gallup was the previous tenant of your apartment. He left home a month ago, disappeared without a word. Unfortunately, unforeseen circumstances forced me to leave the city before I could find him. If Mike comes back, please tell him he'll find me by the dam. He'll know what to do. Warm regards, Theodore H. Collins. Nah. Oh. It does have different ones from my own apartment. And I've got rope trace. Nice. Love me, maxed out gorilla arms. The hell? Max strength is great. Hey, buried out today. Columbarium near North Oak. Thought you might want to know. How do you feel? I intend to get thoroughly shit-faced today. That is fair. I will visit her spot at some point. At some point, I'll just like go through all the columbarium.
빨리 좀 하면 안 돼?
You Huangbo?
그래. 근데 다들 날 치타라고 불러. 내가 또 치타처럼 존나
Hurry up. Getting us sick. 2 cars packed of tigers heading straight for the motel.
빠르거든.
Nobody calls you that. How'd you get here?
야, 차 타고 왔지. 걸어왔겠냐? 이 근처에 주차해뒀어.
Let me do the driving.
My name is Phil.
Do I look blind or deaf to you? Shut your trap if you... Well, duty calls.
My name is spelled D-Z-E-N-G, for fuck's sake. I'll be honest, I didn't want to write this book. But they paid me, so here it is. Well, actually, it was written by a ghostwriter. Hey, Jake. Just kidding. I haven't lost all my self-respect. Not yet. So who even reads books nowadays? I thought people only bought them to decorate their apartments. At least that's what I do. By the way, wouldn't it be better to just get rid of shelves altogether? Something to think about. So where was I? Oh, right. So the publisher told me they want to publish my autobiography, and do I have any questions? Of course, I asked them if I could swear like the drunken sailor I am, and they said, sure, we'll see. Shit, fuck, sea-licking assholes. Assholes. Hey, it works. Now that that's over with, let's move on. You might have seen me on TV, where I host a satirical show called Info Flash. It's a pretty sweet gig. Once a week, I get to read smarmy jokes off a teleprompter written by our interns, and they pay me more than you make in a year. Isn't capitalism fabulous? Yep. Alright, but how did I get here, you ask? Simple. One of my dad's colleagues was a showrunner at N54 News, and suddenly I found myself going around with a coffee pot. Refills, anyone? It was all unpaid, of course. Apart from that, there wasn't much to do, so you could usually find me out back, taking one of my 100 or so daily smoke breaks. For some reason, people thought it was funny. Somehow the shit that came out of my mouth made grown men cry with laughter. So they plopped me down in front of a camera, and I just kind of winged it from there. How do you get to where I am? Well, you can't, because your dad doesn't have a showrunner friend at N54. And it's not like they're going to pluck some rando off the street. Don't you know people like me aren't supposed to rub shoulders with bottom feeders like you? Oh, did I already mention that capitalism is fabulous?
Shut your trap if you don't want to eat lead.
And that basically actually is how those things work most of the time. I'm at the motel on St. Martin. Please hurry, the tigers are already here. Cheetah. It's not who you know, or it's not what you know, it's who you know. Get back in here, dude. Or don't, whatever. I'm gonna let them live because, you know, it's not their fault for being sent after an idiot. I am still gonna have to take them all out just because it's fun, but piece of cake. Okay, got a little bit complicated at the end there. But I did it. They even all got to survive because, like I said, it's not their fault. They're going after an idiot. Because seriously, Cheetah's an idiot.
Fine, my brother.
Right? Must be that new batch.
And obviously, you know, because of the stats I've got, I could have,
으 씨발. 어우, 존나 아슬아슬했는데 그래도 우리가 해냈어.
We. If it wasn't for me, you'd be a stain on a motel floor.
you know what? Fine, fine. I'm driving. I choose the radio station.
I'm just an angry old vet. I'm aiming straight for your head. Ain't got no reason speaking to you if we ain't breaking no bread. I got demons, I'm trying to erase all my blessings. Dealing with PSTD, anxiety, and depression. Permanently, I'm damaged. Back when we met, I was manic.
Hey, 넌 별명 같은 거 없어?
Nope.
그럼 이참에 뭐라도 생각해놔.
Is that so?
당연하지. 그냥 입에 착 붙는 거로 아무거나 지어내봐. 그럼 사람들이 금방 기억할 거야. 난 효과 좀 봤거든.
Guy knows how to spin a virtue.
Hey,
Just pick a code name. People pick a nickname. People use it.
Okay, we're here. Get out.
야, 잠깐만. 근데 저 새끼를 믿어도 돼? 너 가면 내 콩팥 떼가고 그러는 건 아니지?
I was gonna say, not my problem if they do. I was only paid to get you to them. After that, none of my business.
Reggie hired him direct. Ran the spec herself.
알았다고. 내리면 되잖아. 그리고 모텔에서 도와줘서 고마웠어.
Hey
welcome
guys.
to reality.
Flawless work, V. Huang Bo thinks your nickname should be the Mad Lioness, so I guess he's happy. Closing the gig, sending you the cred.
The Mad Lioness. I mean, I suppose I've heard worse nicknames, but...
Take a wild fucking guess. I'm serious. Come on. What's your deal? All I'm asking is if you knew about it. Well, why don't you figure it out yourself for a fucking change? Oh. Couldn't twist him off. Should have cut higher. Tire legs. Militech titanium bones our guy had. Still in decent condition. Maybe you want him.
I have no idea if that turret I hacked ended up killing any of the male screamers. Don't care, I just did it for fun, just to fuck with them. This would get me up to I need one more level before I can get
Man, now Julio's a real bastardo, man.
yes.
Cover me, I'm reloaded. 그만두 가자기. Flank them! No what?
Come on, just poke your head around. Thank you. Oh, there's another one? I mean, I'd already reloaded. I didn't really feel like having to reload again. And yeah, that particular firefight, I think I've mentioned that firefight is, that's the second time I've killed that bunch of people. Ah, kill me, okay. I'm a security turret. No idea if that turret was supposed to be like guarding anything or not. Feels like it should have been, but maybe not. Might have been a random turret.
V, got a simple, clean-cut gig. Need you to zero someone who's been extorting regular, hard-working folks. Our public enemy's name is Blake, and he is one slippery motherfucker. More info on him and his MO attached.
Blake Croyle. Racketeering's the name of the game in Kabuki. The badges pretend like they don't see when hustlers like Blake reel in the next victim. The script's always the same. Act 1, a promising money deal. Act 2, an unpayable debt. The sucker this time was Roger Wong, store chain owner. Blake's already seized ownership of one of the stores, but has bigger plans. Like I said, this kind of debt's unpayable, so Wong got wise and paid us instead. This human shit-stained Croyo is about to disappear, so the time to act is now. And one more thing. Blake's got hustle from the animals watching his back. And yeah, this may look familiar. Ben, Azaria, and Sasquatch. More on Sasquatch later. We're at Blake's. And? WTF you bothering me for? Because you're to fuck off! Here they got an ingredient for juice. Lidocaine. Lidocaine. You fucking piss brains. Might come in handy. Then take it! Should we ask Blake first? Because it's like his. Ask your dick if it's got balls. I did tell you we'd be back to this place.
Okay. Then you tell him it's time to pay up. He doesn't wanna. Give him a little scare. The moment he hands it over, he's your bitch for life. Tell him to go steal from a body, borrow from family. It's always, yes, sir, right away.
Or if you ask him to. So then what?
That's it. You got your cash cow. You're set for life. We're handling it. Yeah. Make a round of all NC. What? Oxymestro. Oldie but a goodie, eh? time this week. Later.
Do I have any tech weapons? I should. Just want to show what they can do.
Not pissing around, get her!
Lake Royal and Tim Autry. And? Got the Eddies, man. On our way. Got anything spicy for us to start with? Beat down, curb stomp? You're just watching for now. Look tough, guard me. Yeah, sounds like a snooze job. Occasionally pop a knee. Or deal with someone's wife, husband, kid, whatever. Nothing too complicated. Now that's more interesting. Should have started with that. You're joking. I didn't borrow any from you. We talked about a loan, that is all. Roger, time is money and mine ain't cheap. I gave you business advice, a service that isn't a charity. One more thing. You pass along my warm regards to your daughter and congratulate her on her pregnancy. I'm sure you're real excited to be a grandpa. Your daughter's got a fine place in Kabuki too, a real bright future ahead of her. Okay, I understand. Take the money, already sent your way. Don't you dare ever go near my family again. Sheesh, Raj, no need to get nasty. You hurt my feelings, you know that? As for what you sent, it ain't enough. Silly you forgot the interest. But actually, I just got a thought for a quick and convenient way for you to put a ribbon on this thing. Give me that little shop of yours in Kabuki and we're all square. Only this time I can do it without the attitude. I authorized you in the system, it's yours. This is why I didn't read it this earlier. My beloved debtors. Adam Allen, Ripper, gave away medical. Need to let it slide for now or my chum will hang himself. Roger Wong. Shop owner, lots of meds and med equipment. Has his own network. Need to drink quick before the supply goes dry. James Spears, guy from the restaurant, stubborn, sent some pets to break his legs. Lily Mills, model, has to give up her apartment, unaffected by threats made to mother. Should make good on threat anyway. Prove our agency means biz. There it is. So yeah, this one's quick and easy. Like I said, we did come down here once before, and there was actually somebody in the shop here that time. Gone now, sadly.
There is a problem, you got rid of it. I'm happy, the client's even happier. Good work, V. Gig closed.
If you leave him alive, if you take him alive, Regina will be a little bit more annoyed with you. Or a little bit unhappy with you. Would have expected her to text me again with more kicks. There it is. One thing's for sure, V. You're on your way to the top. I'm just glad I can help you along the way. New gigs are waiting. Out of 23. So over halfway through the kabuki gigs.
Mechanics make the cash disappear way before the taxman comes. Everyone knows that.
But we're talking whole heaps of cash here, man. Billions. You're telling me no one gives a fuck?
Fucks or not, that's the system, kid. People don't... I mean, shit. Even we don't think you can do anything.
But we got proof.
We do.
So what?
And if nobody kills us first, we show the world some gunk skimming off the top. And then what?
He'll lose his job for one.
To be replaced by somebody else.
Maybe not. And you know what the man on the street's gonna say?
Are you fucking serious?
I was him, I'd have done the same.
Mind your damn business, yeah?
Even more than the, I would have done the same. The next guy in that position does the exact same thing. Whoever replaces them also skims off the top.
Get out of town before it's too late! I have no reason to live.
Oh? Hey, it's Sandra Dorset, the one you saved from the scavengers. After what happened, I get the feeling I can trust you. Would you be up for retrieving a little something for me? I'll pay, of course, but it's kind of a sensitive matter, so I'd rather not get a fixer involved. It's my databank. The scavengers must have taken it while they were keeping me there. It was still connected to the net, so I traced it before they caught on and switched it off. I'm sending you the coordinates. Call me if you find it. I'd be super grateful. P.S. Data's confidential. I trust you won't access it. Sandra Dorset. That chick you pulled out of a scav's nest? Man, give someone an inch and they take a mile. This databank must be pretty special to her if she ain't even willing to go through a fixer. Well, damn. Now I'm kind of curious. Gonna help out? We'll play by the rules of the game. That's not the gig I'm moving towards.
I'm not in the room. Can you give me a break?
Artichoke and avocado pizza. That sounds gross. Tofu, tuna, and pineapple.
V, we got data from Jotaro's private server. Found out who's been procuring people for his recordings. Meet Jae Hyun. Human trafficker and bona fide piece of shit. Check the sitch out for me. Deets attached.
Countless dreamers head to the big cities in search of a fresh start, and so many of them have nowhere to return to. Outcasts, loners, rejects. Jay Humes put a target on the backs of those societies failed, and there's no shortage of them in Night City. Here's the rundown on Jay Humes' meat grinder. He identifies some poor bastard, kidnaps them, and delivers them to scavs for biomon or other cyberware removal. They're stripped of their identities and end up the property of some shitbag like Jotaro to do with as they please. Of course, no one really looks for these people, and even if they did, where would they start? What are the odds? To find someone in Night City who doesn't exist? Let's face it, Jay Hyun is just one head about the Hydra. But fuck it, let's chop it off anyway. Could be a good while before more grow back in his place. They are all going to die. But I do still want to do this stealth. Keep any of them from knowing I'm here. Get moving. Move. Move. Jerk's not moving. That person did not move anywhere near as far as this. Alright.
Who's there, for fuck's sake? Somebody help me!
Don't worry, dude. You're safe. So it won't be easy, I don't think, to do this, but I should be fine.
Provides 330% less medication.
Mr. Whitey here. That milk toast kibble and rush to the nearest store for a taste of sweet treat, because life is too short to be slow. 70% real, 90%.
Tam kto to jest?
Hey, where'd her body go? Wow. Her body fell a long way. Alright, that's pretty funny, actually. There's not expect. But it was fun. Am I crazy? I thought I saw something in here. There we go. You never know what information he might have. Konstantin Ildefond Kaczynski, Ballad of Two Sisters. There once were two sisters, Night and Death. Death large and Night small. Night had the beauty of dreams, while Death was most lovely of all. Hey nani nani, hey nani nani, Death was most lovely of all. Transport's outside. Hello, good sir. Enter up to 50. Faster, correct walking, and correct sprinting. Nice, nice, nice. We have a pretty serious complication. That Asian boy reserved for Jotaro had a severe seizure, out of nowhere. He's alive, but extremely weak. I very much doubt Jotaro will have any interest in one so fragile. I'd exchange him for the boy already marked for downtown, but maybe that throws a wrench in everything. It's your call. Okay, so let's do this. You make the change. I'll smooth things over with the corpo downtown best I can. I'd rather do that than risk blowback from Jotaro. Up for grabs. Cindy Lathan, Black, 17. Aldecaldo's Runaway, in NC 1 week. John Gizmari, White, 19. Orphan from Nevada, in NC 3 days. Sherry Bott, White, 24. Kabuki native, orphaned after parents died, living on streets. bumped up against some of the barbed wire. I do find the sound effect kind of annoying. Alright, there you go.
Another asshole shoved in a trunk where he belongs. Nicely, nicely done. Closing the gig.
Perfect. Next up. Close enough that I think I will do that, and then hit a fast travel point. Do that. I wonder what the hell that was on my mini map. No, I don't. Figure I may as well just get it away.
Fucking hell.
Here we go. The sun. The sun symbolizes success. It is a card of freedom, renewal, and a bright future that lies ahead. The sun also represents truth, for its light will always pull back the curtain of shadow that hides the world's secrets. It also represents greatness and splendor. I do not, for the life of me, remember what it actually yeah. I will say, all the tarot does represent the tarot cards we find do all represent something within the game. Either an important character or an important location.
Into the line for you!
puta! NCPD, motherfucker!
I might have been able to save that guy's life if I had started shooting. But... I didn't want to risk him then starting to shoot at me. Anyway. Yeah, we've talked to this dude before.
Oh, you're just gonna... Okay.
Introducing Alois Dequin, a deadbeat with a pretentious name. Gonk broke my trust and skipped town. Well, fuck him. Only thing I care about now is the data he left in NC. Specifically, what's on his comp. Check the attachment, you'll see what to do.
Alois Dakin, the corpo mega prick who cheated me. And not only me, there's a whole city out there that wants to get its hands on this guy. As they say, the fate of a traitor is sealed at the time of his betrayal. But what interests me beyond my vengeance is Alois' datapad and, well, the data on it. Our traitor picked up and fucked off right out of NC so fast he left his gear in town. Just 20 minutes ago, I got login ping from his comp on Eisenhower's Street, LocalNet. Head over there and grab his device. Once we get it, we take advantage of this confused mess. don't know, he's upstairs.
Absolutely necessary. You should never walk around Night City. Instead, use the
Oh, right, there's actually a way up. A way in up here. Yeah, it's okay. We won't be able to finish this one in time to get the experience boost.
Still dumb.
Operation Carpe Noctem. I'll crack it after I leave this place. New record, motherfucker! Remember our old bet? Well, I beat your record. 260 pounds of chrome ripped out of one guy. Some techie coming off this shift in Arroyo. Every step he took left a fucking crater in the sidewalk, he said. Well, I put a stop to that, good citizen I am. Don't want him trashing our infrastructure. That means you owe me a cold one. Let me know when you want to hit the bars. Damn, that is a lot of chrome, honestly. Kabuki hit. Two Mercs hit our place in Kabuki. Came for Dorset and walked out over my brother's back. Asked the neighbors and they say it was a big Tino and a young poser piece of shit. You know anyone in the afterlife? Ask around, I want names. This isn't over. Bring it, buddy boy. Bring it, my good fellow.
Slice of kidney.
Oh, but not tonight?
I need an artist. Kidney. This one guy had stone.
Okay, fuck. I don't care. I don't want to hear it.
God!
I don't have a lot of time left for the, Nope.
Who would have thought?
Corpo or not, without Chrome, we all look like the same idiotic, bullet-ridden sacks of meat.
Well, don't you feel bad for judging him now. Gentlemen, because I valued our long-standing cooperation, I mean no disrespect when I ask, what the actual fuck? Did you really think I wouldn't notice 4 missing liters of flunitrazepam? Yes, check the difficult word on the canister you left from me. Either of you were too dumb to drink any of it already. Then I'm running to 2 corpses right now. If you already sold on the black market, then I'll be back in my office the day after tomorrow, and your boss will not be pleased with this entrepreneurial streak of yours, which, again, means I'm running to 2 corpses. Still, if you're reading this now, you might still have a chance to keep reading. Return the flunitrazepam immediately, or I'll be seeing you on my table soon. Don't fuck with me again. Charles Bucks. Polly Upperhill, Sandevistan adjustment. Rose Horrigan, adrenaline pump replacement. Tiny Mike, joint repair. Well, you see that name again, actually. Rose Horrigan, left arm hydraulic upgrade plus sim sketch graph plus subthermal hologram. Done. I feel if we do something. Ooh, yes. Sadly, this is a name we will see again. NN, number 115, standard service, done. 16, 17, standard service, not performed, body in advanced state of decomposition, sent back. Wallace Happyhead Braxton, optical mounts, done. Rose Horrigan, shoulder replacement, right eye thermograph. Rose again, right forearm mounting plate, smart weapons link. Now there's the, my experience boost has run out. Oh well. Charles Buck. Where have we seen that name before?
Hey, where'd you come from?
I was just downstairs. Wanna talk about this?
I don't know what you saw there. I don't go down there. I don't know anything. They forced me.
Sure.
I'm their hostage. Said if I try to escape, I'd be next on the table. I swear.
Is that so?
Read your mail. Know what's up.
Well, maybe. Could I interest you in a discount? Everything. On everything.
A discount? For what? Pretending I don't know how you supply your parts?
Yeah, yes. Mm-hmm.
Even able to look yourself in the mirror? No. Fuck you.
I understand. Yes. Could you wait here a minute? There's something I'd like to show you. Where did
He's armed. Did you hear?
Pretty sure he's dead. So that's one Ripper Doc I will never be able to use again. So in the original release of the game, each Ripper Doc had unique
Crews finished
cyborg.
them off too quick. Could have stretched it out over.
Jeez, why is this drop point so fucking far away? You have picked a further drop point, Reg? So yeah. It meant that in a situation like that, what I just did, you have sort of a tough choice. Because do you take the deals to get the discount on unique cyberware? Or do you follow your conscience and kill the son of a bitch? Luckily, that's not an issue anymore.
Cream, V. Exactly the tech I wanted. Thanks. Gig closed.
And I suppose, while I'm here... Alright. And before I forget... Fuck, I fucked up. Totally fucked that one up. I've got everything but the expert data mine for the quick hacks. For Operation Corp internal use, for Night Corp internal use only. Carpe Noctem would mean seize the night. The tests have come back successful. The artificial intelligence CN07 has proven itself capable of bypassing commercial, device-specific, and macro security systems accessible to Night Corp employees of the lowest ranks. None of the test subjects were aware that this experiment was being conducted on them. In compliance with the orders it was given, CN07 focused mostly on subject HK13, which at the time of the experiment's commencement was classified as calm and empathetic. After a period of subliminal conditioning, as we predicted, HK13 began to display acute psychopathic behavior. The highlight was a dispute over coffee, during which HK13 strangled one of their colleagues, then jumped out of the 16th floor window of the research facility. We will soon commence the next phase of the procedure and install CN07 onto the devices of our actual target. Well, damn! Oh, I did get a tier 3 memory wipe quick hack. Yay. Anyway, yeah, that's not great.
V. You're V, right? You find the databank?
Someone's back in tip-top shape. Trauma must have put you back together in no time.
Yep. Good as new. Still, if not for you, wouldn't have been anything left to put back together. Never got the chance to thank you properly. Wasn't there someone else with you? Big guy? Whenever you get a chance, tell him I said thanks.
Yeah, about that. Jackie's dead.
No. My condolences. It wasn't because of me, was it?
No. He was killed by Arasaka. Wasn't too long after we found you. Jackie always had too much cool to let anyone know he gave a shit, but after everything you went through, he'd be happy you remembered him. Anyway, what matters is that we're still alive. Now, about that,
The databank, do you have it?
right to the chase, huh? Well, you'll never guess where I found it. A scav hunt. Sandra, you there?
Yeah, it's just that. Well, ever since they told me what happened, I just can't stop seeing them. I figured they must have had it. But, you know, it's not like I was gonna go looking for it myself after. I keep telling myself it's over. The ones who took me are gone.
I don't know if I am the right person to talk to about this. The wiki does not actually say who voices Sandra Dorset.
Listen, you got Trauma Team Platinum. You couldn't be in better hands. I'm sure they already fixed the Sig Jammer exploit.
True. But who knows what the scavs will cook up next time?
Fair.
Anyway, that's all in the past now. Got bigger fish to fry.
You want to talk about it?
It's nothing. Just bring the databank to my apartment. Sending you the address now.
Thanks.
Look at you, V. Definitely turning some heads now. Keep up the pace. Sending new contract info your way. Get one coming, run into them on my way. There's one. There's the other. I maybe should start thinking about driving places more often. You bastard. I mean, yes, it's my fault. I'm the one who just dashed into oncoming traffic, but even so, bastard. Riding in an elevator to find Sandra Dorset. Familiar. Yeah, boy, with that.
Sandra! It's me, V. Got your databank. Sandra! You in there?
Are you alone? Did anyone follow you?
What does it look like?
Come on. Don't like leaving the door open.
Still worried about the scabs? My, friend told me your memory'd be scraped clean.
The scavengers? No, I'm worried about... No, it doesn't matter. You bring the data bank?
Nice place you got here. Tasteful.
Thanks.
If it's not the scavs you're worried about, then who?
Look, I didn't pay you to come here and ask me personal questions.
She has a goddamn turret in her apartment.
Hey, you mentioned it. Besides, I saved your life. That isn't worth anything.
It was worth whatever you got paid. Don't pretend I wasn't just another small-time job for you. Now, did you bring the data bank?
Fair. Fine,
Here.
fair enough.
Don't worry, it's completely intact.
When someone tells me not to worry, it usually means they're hiding something. You wouldn't happen to have seen what's inside, would you?
Alright, you got me. I looked inside. I know everything.
That's what I thought. So what's your next move?
To congratulate you, of course. Anyone who hacks Night Corps earned my respect.
Oh. Well, thank you. You know, if they end up going through with it, then...
The net will become even more dangerous. You were worried they'd find out about you.
Exactly.
Night Corps secured up the ass. Can't just upload the usual blackout and fire shaft. You must have whipped up some angry demons. You zip them up in an imp?
Yeah. Leviathan. Even Cerberus isn't enough if you want to punch through that kind of corpo ice.
Use an AGI to condition workers' minds. That's some supervillain shit right there.
Yep.
Not just workers. Anyone. That's the scariest part. You've been a big help. Here, I threw in a little extra for a fellow runner. It's good to be reminded I'm not in this fight alone.
Thanks.
Aw, thanks.
Be seeing you.
Entry 37. Jesus, those files. Maybe I should have just left them alone. Each of them could be a puppet without even realizing it. Those flights to the moon? What are they cooking up there? Was it human DNA, or... I couldn't run a thorough scan. I only had time to break through one folder's ice. Either way, I'm pretty sure they flagged me. Can't tell if it was an unmasking demon or their dweller.
Hey, you there?
Yes.
I'm talking to you. Are you getting what you
Explosion
want?
in Xanatech Lab.
Let me guess. Food from a tube, rusty water from the tap.
Yes. All very interesting stuff, I'm sure.
But what if you could leave all that behind?
So if you make wrong choices, then the turret will attack you.
Final frontier.
Entry 38. They're watching me. And not just on the net. Some shady-looking types followed me all the way to work today. When I finally worked up the nerve to turn around and face them, they vanished. Maybe I'm just paranoid, but I think they were speaking Russian. I'm starting to get a little freaked out.
Space to 7299 for a chance to win a 1-week getaway for two at Crystal Palace. 10 casinos.
This is a very swanky apartment.
Brain dance equipment and the best chefs in the universe. If you're looking for a taste of paradise, don't wait a microsecond longer. Send space to 7299 right now. The Crystal Palace. Feel alive in the dead of space.
There's the other shard. Entry 36. Weird. It looks like a non-42 is right after all. I recently found a previously uncharted section of the net and the boonies. even though I'd already been there maybe 20 odd times. I guess you can only access it with the right parameters. It only cost me a week of sleepless nights, but I finally finished the Leviathan and punched through the section undetected. At least I think. Good thing, too, because it turns out Anon-42 sicked Night Corp servers against me. I really should just take a break, quit the net for a few months. Those files did look really suspicious. At first glance, quiet, timid, and cautious. At second glance, prudent and professional. She works a high-paying corpo job in an unspecified company, work she excels at. After hours, she engages in unofficial net running for purposes known only to herself, a pastime she almost paid for with her life. So, yeah, I think this is where a former factory in Rancho Coronado, Triple Extreme Gym is now a fight ring belonging to the animals. Fighters clash in an enormous vat that was once used to mix paints. The post-industrial interior lends the show a unique atmosphere and interesting acoustics. So, yeah, Night Corp. Not something that we ever actually come across. Like, we never actually end up dealing with anything involving Night Corp. As far as we know. But they are the most mysterious corporation. Oh.
Hey, Judy. How you feeling?
Shitty, but something came to me.
Gotta give yourself time to grieve, Judy. Experience all its stages. Feel them. Let them play out. Shock, anger, depression.
I'd say I'm on anger. Gonna stay here for a while, too. I can work with anger.
So what did you come up with?
The Mox Dive, Lizzie's bar, used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now. Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
Sure you've thought this through, Judy? Carefully?
Haven't thought it through at all. All I know is the Mox didn't turn things around by sitting on their tanned and toned asses doing nothing.
Fair.
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds?
No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds who'll take our side. Will you help?
Of course.
Fine. Got me on board.
Ooh, yes.
Can't say no to a pretty
Okay,
face.
so what's the plan?
First up, we gotta talk to Maiko Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
Maiko Maeda? Who is she, exactly?
Girl who unofficially runs Clouds. Good at it, too.
What'd she do officially?
She's a doll, so she's a nobody.
Sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase. Any chance she'll slap us around and shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that? How well do you know this Maiko?
Too well.
Ah.
When are we doing this?
Early morning. Clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
How early?
Before 8. I'll be by the entrance. No, scratch that. The balcony above Clouds. We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it.
And I'll do that one next time. But, yeah, Night Court. Is that even in here? Not even in here. So it's extended universe stuff. It's not even mentioned in the game itself. So, City was formed by Richard Knight, founded by Richard Knight, who wanted it to be a utopia. When he was killed, his widow basically took over as head of the Knight Foundation, which was still trying to achieve the same goal. Then, over time, it became apparent that there was just nothing they could do without a lot of money.
Safe and sound. My name is Sergeant Dobbs, and today I'll show you how to feel safe in your own.
So instead, she formed Night Court, or she and the board formed Night Court, which
a raid on an organic meat trap
is
and a malaria out.
Far and away the most mysterious and unknown of all the corporations. No one even knows how many people work for Night Court. Anywhere from 8,000 to 120,000. And nobody knows like what work they do. Anything. It's just complete and total mystery. There's all sorts of rumors about them. Underwater works in Della Coronado Bay, secretive engagements in mayoral elections, shares in their orbital projects. And apparently, based on that thing we read, from what we can tell, possibly some sort of mind control? Maybe? So the city is still seemingly trying, like the corporation still seems to be trying to do...
Imagine you're sitting on a pile of eddies. No, wait, a room full of eddies. A swimming pool. A football stadium. Now take that and multiply it by 100. Congratulations. Now you can afford a Rayfield Erendite. The perfect blend of style and substance. Arguably the peak of automotive luxury. The Erendite's streamlined physique is fused with the presidential elegance.
Might get it might just be later that gets its database entry. That's good. So yeah, it is a weird thing.
And yet these features all reinforce each other. It's almost as if a new species of supercar was genetically engineered to rule over all inferior machines. 1,800 horsepower. No, you heard me right. 1,800 horsepower. The Erendite's engine makes it the fastest street-legal car in the entire world. If you put wings on it, it'd fly off into the stratosphere.
It's not the last we will hear about Night Court.
The Erendite creates a projection
But,
of its surroundings on the inside thanks to crystal dome tech. Behind the wheel,
honestly,
you can see everything
it's
as clear
not
as day.
something that comes
But
up
nobody
very
can catch
often.
even a glimpse of you. That means if you purchase it with standard armor plating,
There will be another story, like there will be another storyline,
and as I'm sure you'd agree,
a side quest that may tie in with
expensive tastes imaginable.
everything that
Design with backlit panels,
that Operation Carpe Noctem.
and cherry wood finish.
And
If only I were rich. Probably less than 1,000 people in the world can afford the Erendite. And chances of one of them watching this show are close to zero. But if you are watching this, get your ass to a Rayfield showroom and put those eddies to good use.
So,
That's
yeah.
all for today, everyone. See you next time.
It's
or on the road.
very uncomfortable. It's very unpleasant. It's very disturbing, and yeah. May tie in with some other larger weirdness as well. Carpe Noctem is certainly a phrase that'll pop up again as part of maybe the weirdest side quest, and that's saying something. Anyway, next time I will go meet with Judy. And let me try to get over there off camera. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.